number 1, Chevian Shim. Lane 2, Brittany McCormack. Lane 3, Fadine Abbott. Lane 4, Alia Baker. Lane 5, Sabrina Dockery. Lane 6, Skyler Franklin, the 400-meter junior champion, national junior champion. Lane 7, Shanoya Douglas. And it seems as if Armstrong is not in lane 8. So by our vantage point, there are only 7 athletes that have lined up. I don't see Armstrong from Edwin Allen. Yeah, so there we see the national junior 400-meter champion. And there we see from Moshette Shanoya Douglas.
Winning champs in the 200 meters. She's now going to see what she can do at class 2 at that.
Yeah, the national junior 400-meter champion goes in lane 6, running unattached, Skyler Franklin.
Skyler Franklin, very good at 200 meters, 23 flatter personal best. Was second at the New Balance High School Championships just a few weeks ago. She won the 400 earlier. She's going to be very fast and tricky to beat in this 200.
In a lane number 5 from Lacovia, Sabrina Dockery.
Third in the 100 meters at these junior championships. She knows to get an individual spot. She needs to finish in the top 2. She goes for it. The shining star out of Lacovia.
In a lane number 4 from Heidel, Alia Baker.
Yeah, Nakak 4 under 18 400 meters hurdles gold medalist. Won this event at class 1 as well as the 100 meters. She hasn't looked herself this championships, but she's in the final.
In lane number 3, representing Petersfield, Fadine Abbott.
Fadine representing well for Petersfield. Some might remember that last year's world champion in the 400 for the men, Antonio Watson, is also of Petersfield.
In lane number 2 from Bridgeport, Brittany McCormack.
Brittany McCormack, Jania Armstrong, false started, 100 meters. She gets a chance of redemption. She's a class 2 silver medalist.
And in lane number 1, Chevian Shim from Immaculate.
Chevian Shim also made it to the 100-meter final here, representing well for the blue and white of Immaculate, Constant Spring Road. She's in the tight lane 1. We've said it many times. It's a big challenge to run fast times out of lane 1 in the sprints.
Yeah, so the lineups, just to confirm, Shim, McCormack, Abbott, Baker, Dockery, Franklin, and Douglas. No Armstrong in this lineup. The girls under 20, 200 meter.
And quickly, McCormack was a class 1 champion, class 1 silver medalist, and 24.35 is the qualification standard for Lima.
Under 20 girls, 200 meter final. The red-hot favorite, Skyler Franklin, runs out of lane 6. Set turned away the first time of asking. Dockery was away well, so too Franklin. Douglas will have to play catch-up. They look to spring off the top end. The fancy, colorful hairstyle of Skyler Franklin takes them into the stretch. He has some competition, though, from Shanoya Douglas, who goes by on the outside. Douglas takes up the ascendancy now and goes away from the pack and lands the under 20 girls 200 meters.